Heyo guys, welcome back to another video. We're back on the Yu-Gi-Oh train with 3 structure decks. I was just out walking around shopping and I came with these, and these are all things that, yeah, it probably is just a waste of money, but also I had these in mind, so I'm going to say it wasn't a waste of money because these are all something I've kind of had my eye on, and they were all on sale, so I decided to get them. These are structured deck sites, so there's always, you know what cards are included. There's no mystery, but I decided it would be fun still to open up with you guys and kind of talk about why I was looking at them and kind of the ideas of, what might come in the future. All right, so we'll start with the saga of the Blue Eyes deck, and let's get into that. Alright, so yeah, so I was looking. I've looked at this Blue Eyes because this is an older. This isn't the newest. This isn't the newest Blue Eyes deck. This is one of the older ones. But so it comes with a lot of cards that you can use in Goat, and I'm a big fan of Goat because it's a lot less confusing. Right? If you don't know what Goat is, it's like up to 2005, I think. There's like some things, but it's basically like older Yu-Gi-Oh, which I'm a big fan of it because when it comes with this is actually a good playmat. The other one, the Fire King one, isn't a very good one. It doesn't have the field zones very well. So that's handy. So we got Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes, great card. White, it's kind of fancy. That's nice. And then Silver Eyes Dragon. I don't know. Maiden with Blue Eyes. This card allows you to summon out Blue Eyes cards. Dragon Shrine. Allows you to move dragons around. Baby Dragon, just a worse Blue Eyes because it doesn't go with that support. Alexandrite Dragon, just a normal monster with 2000 attack. Pretty good card. Luster Dragon, 1900 Dragon Beater, great card. Flameveil Guard, a Tuner. Tuner's great. Darkstorm Dragon, fancy big dragon, pretty cool card. Mirage Dragon. This dragon actually you can use in Gun. It's actually pretty effective if you're doing a dragon deck. Pretty cool. Divine Dragon, Apocryph. You can, add dragons. Allows you to search for dragons. Great card. Whitestone allows you to summon out Blue Eyes. Kaiba Man. Not Kaiba. That's a cool card, right? You can just put out a Blue Eyes. Hilt of Creation. Just more light monsters, discard, add Blue Eyes. Allows you to get Blue Eyes out easier. A lot of the older decks are a lot more simple in how they get out. It's like, hey, this card searches out a Blue Eyes, and this one allows you to put on the field. Honest, I think this is viable in Goat. I'm not actually sure. I think it is, though, and this is a great card. High defense, allows you to, boost out your other light monsters. Great light deck. Shining Angel, this is the card I was actually looking for because you get 2 Shining Angels, and these are great cards if you're running a light deck. Just because the I forget what they're called, but the searcher cards are great, and those you use in Goat. Pretty cool destruction spell, Stamping Destruction, great card. Searches out dragons. Trade in. I've got 50 of these. Every deck comes with a trade in. 50 billion of those. Cards of conscience, yeah. Just add dragons. Draw dragons. Add dragons. Monster one, great card. Using Goat, but it's banned, so you can't. Dragon Tactics. Soul Exchange, I think. I think you can use Goat. I might use that. Enemy Controller, definitely, great card. Fiendish Chain. That's a nice card. Right, use Mystic Kunai. I thought this was in Goat, but it got released, in 2008. And they never printed it. I kind of figured it came Starter Deck Joey, just because Joey's always using it in the anime. But no, there's a pretty, not new, but it's not a very, it's really late to the party for cards. Damage Contender, Call of the Haunted. I would use Call of the Haunted more, but you can only use one on Goat. And it's meh. Compulsory Evacuation Device, pretty decent card. Champion's Vigilance, great if you have Blue Eyes on the field. Brighter. More Blue Eyes support. Kaiser Glider, pretty cool card. Light. If you're running a light deck, you can use him. Heretic Dragon of Tenfinut. Just like it's kind of like a weird cyber dragon kind of thing. Dragon Cloud, as you get dragon type monsters, Souls of Ruin, like great card. Castle of Dragon Souls, great card. And then you got the ads in the back. So, I mean, like I've said, a lot of this is just you get a lot of cards. And it's kind of, but it's cool, right? It's great cards, a lot of light monsters, which is great. But like I was saying, you just kind of get cards and you can kind of add them together and kind of combine them. And it's great. It's fun. So I'm gonna clean this up and we'll open the Fire Kings deck next. All right, guys, who got the Fire Kings deck? I already opened up one of these on the channel before, so I'll go through it quickly. But it's just. If you haven't seen it, you can see this at the start. The math's not very good, but I already had one of these, and I've kind of decided, hey, I'll make Fire Kings the kind of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Advanced deck, right? I'll use Fire Kings, and so I'll go through it fast, kind of just put the cards that I'll probably use, because, you can't use all the cards together, right? You gotta kind of pick and choose which cards you want to use. But I'll kind of just show what cards are, I'll probably put in. So we got Sacred King Gurung deck. This is a great card, probably keep that. The top two cards, pretty good. This guy, he's pretty decent. He's 2,000 attack. The spells in this deck aren't very good, I'd say. Like the extra deck monsters, but like a lot of them, like they have this whole field spell gimmick going on, and it's not too good. I don't really get it. This is a decent card, I'd say. I think great card, search it out. This card's not too good. Doesn't have 200 defense, so you can't use a lot of the spells with it. This is a great card. I like it because you can add a card from your hand to your deck, or your deck to your hand. Great card. Yaksha isn't very good because you're just destroying your own guys, and that's not too handy. Pretty good card, allows you to search out cards. This card, maybe I'll use it just because you have more of them now. But the Kosha is not too good because they don't really have that gimmick, or it doesn't go with the gimmick of this deck. The kind of the offset. You want really the Fire Kings are the way you want it, because this guy, he's kind of bad just because you don't have many fires in the deck. This guy, I don't know what's up with the Kaijus. The Kaijus are garbage. This guy is fine. Yeah, this guy's not actually too bad. This guy isn't too bad either, but he's kind of expensive to get out. This is a decent card. Not very good. Doesn't come with any pyro monsters, really. Pretty decent. This is actually a goat card, so you can use that. This is a great card. This is a great card. This is a decent card. Drone Lockbird. This is a great card. I used it a lot when I went to a tournament. This is a great card. Great card. Searches out. This is, I don't know, you need a lot of the 2,000 events and then you banish it, which you don't really want because you want to kind of bring back your guys. They have a lot of bring back from the grave effects. Decent card if you're searching. Pretty decent. Black Hole. It's fine. Trade in. I already have 50 of these. Herald of the Abyss. It's too confusing. Great card counter. Great card, does a lot of damage. Chain Destruction. Great card. I'll put in my goat because you can use in goat. Great card. Torrential Tribute. I would put in my goat. This is a great card. Torrential Tribute is. But you only have one Psalm Judgment. I'm going to take this right out. Put in my goat. You need more negates. Great card. Infinite Impermanence. This is a really good card. I have no idea what it does. Power Sync. I don't know what it does. Coach. Giant Trainer. It's a XYZ. It's probably fine. I have no idea how links work. Pretty good card. Field Spell. I don't know why you'd use a Field Spell. So we went through that pretty fast. Once again, I'll clean this up and we'll go on to the Dark World Structure deck. Okay, guys, now into the Dark World Structure deck. This pack, I was looking because before I really got into Yu-Gi-Oh, I was looking at kind of all the structure decks that were out, and this one seemed to be the best. Now I already had the Fire King structure deck, so I probably will just keep on going with that one. But okay, that's not too bad. That's a bit better. You can see the lines a bit better, but I think the Saga one's better. If you want a good paper playmat, if you want a crappy paper playmat, get the Saga one. All right. But it seemed the play pattern of this deck seemed to be a lot better because you can kind of just discard cards, and it seemed great. But yeah, structure decks are great. That's why I like Yu-Gi-Oh, because you can just get tons of cards for structure decks. This is the boss monster. Probably you can discard it probably for an effect. Dark World, puppetry. You can discard cards and then. Okay, so then you can just move your cards around, and then once again, this probably moves your cards around. Some fusion monster. Probably moves your cards around. Discards this guy when you discard him. Probably put him on the field, and then he tutors out for some Dark World cards. More just discard and you search out cards. Trap card probably negates something. Yeah, negates and negate trap, counter trap, and you probably discard cards. Rainbow, powerful boss monster. You discard it and puts your opponent's effect, and then you can special summon it. You special summon it if you discard it. Special summon it if you discard it. Special summon if you discard it. This whole deck's just discard all your cards and put them onto the field. If you discard it, put them on the field. You can discard. This makes it so you can discard your cards. If this is discarded, you can summon it. If this is discarded, you can summon it. If this is destroyed, you can add one of your cards to your hand from your deck. Great card. You can destroy monsters if this is discarded. You can destroy traps if this is discarded. You make your opponent discard cards, and you can special summon if you discard it. A normal monster that's just a decent power normal monster. A pretty defensive normal monster. One of the danger cards. I like the danger cards because they're kind of fun. So danger, 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 not danger. Oh, I played it. Did I battle against had this card? The danger cards are actually pretty cool because they're like you discard them and then you make your opponent play a game. Fabled Raven, you can discard any number of cards and you gain it. So this kind of allows you to discard cards too. This guy's just a big wall of text for no stats. Dark World Dealings. Okay, that's pretty good because you discard a card, draw a card. That's pretty decent. Charge into the Dark World. You can add Dark World cards. Get rid of the Dark World. Probably you can add Dark World cards. You can destroy cards and then discard cards. Drag down into the grave. You can reveal and choose one card from your opponent and discard it from both places. Oh, that's pretty decent. I like that. Card destruction. You can run this in GOAT. I'm putting in GOAT. Forces of Darkness. You can add Dark World cards from your deck or your graveyard. You can. There's Continuous Trap. Mind Crush. Okay, you can just make your opponent discard some cards. Probably just a worse version of my Crush Card Virus. This summons a card. If it becomes a card. Skill Drain. Ooh. You can negate effects of face-up monsters. That's cool. Big boss monster. Field spell. Alright. I know my commentary isn't that good, but I hope you enjoyed me opening up all these cards. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll show you the deck once I've constructed it and kind of made it. I'll show you all the decks. And I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one.